Do you ever wonder why you can't seem to get rid of your phone addiction? You are not getting to the root of the matter. I can tell you, delete social media, put your phone in grayscale mode, which, by the way, my phone is always on grayscale mode and it works. I literally see black and white on my phone, like photos, everything. That's how disappealing my phone is. Disappealing is not a word. I can tell you to change your phone case and make it as plain or ugly as it can be. I can tell you to lock your phone in your drawer and only pick it up when you get a call, which works. There are a ton of ways to get rid of phone addiction, but that's not my point. My point is why. Why are you addicted to your phone? Do you always pick your phone whenever you feel tired, or anxious, or bored, or you need comfort? Do you ever wonder why you want your phone to always be by your side? Why does it always give you a sense of security? I guarantee you 5 steps to take to get rid of your phone addiction. I would scroll on my phone for hours on end. I would waste my days. I would waste my life. And I decided to take back my life. Personally, I believe in Jesus. I have a relationship with him. My relationship with Christ is what's keeping me going. Jesus to me is more important than food, more important than family, more important than friends, more important than anything. He's my number one priority. If I have to stay off my phone, I need something to drive me. Do you realize how guilty and condemned you feel after scrolling for hours? This is a spiritual warfare. God is literally asking you, like, why are you making social media to be your God? God is chasing after you. He's knocking at your door. God is asking to have fellowship with him. Put your phone down. Have fellowship with him. Have a relationship with him. If you always feel your conscience condemned, if you always feel like the Holy Spirit is trying to talk to you, this is enough reason to get off your phone. Relationships. I value my relationships. The reason why I'm able to get off my phone is because I have time for my family and friends. I call them, I hang out with them. Literally never had time to even hang out with my friends. I never had time to like do even the smallest things. And it's because I was just scrolling, bed rotting. Now I literally schedule my time to hang out with them. I literally have to put in on my calendar, put in a date to actually be intentional. Healthy relationships will make you forget that you have social media. If you only have toxic relationships, then social media could be the only way out for you to get connected with people, because humans are social beings. Have you ever heard that phrase that we're the most connected generation in history and still the loneliest? You can't isolate yourself. It doesn't matter how introverted you are. Isolation is equivalent to smoking, I don't know how many cigarettes a day. Isn't that scary? You only need 2 or 3 friends. You might be the toxic friend. Just be aware of that and work towards making yourself better. Be a genuine person. Be the genuine friend. Don't be a hypocrite. Don't ever give an excuse that you can't hang out with your friends and family. There's no excuse. And sometimes we only want friends who validate us and not correct us. That's why we isolate a lot. It's healthy to have friends and family that both validate and correct you respectfully. You want people that you can disagree with, argue respectfully. Don't be afraid to disagree with a loved one. If you can't disagree and correct each other respectfully with your best friends, maybe you should question your relationship with them. Don't be afraid. Turn off social media. Connecting with people on social media is not real. The fact that you have 5 million followers does not mean you're actually connected to them. Commenting on people's videos or photos is not actually connecting with them. Go face to face with people. Go have a community. You'll be more happier. You'll be more connected. You'll be more social, even as introverted as you are. It's okay to turn off social media. Real life is outside. Real life is off the screen. I want to make a whole episode on food and diet. This is so important. I've heard that phrase since I was a kid, like, you are what you eat. I remember as a child growing up, we learned so much about nutrition. We learned about balanced diet. I grew up in a big family, and so my mom was always the cook. She always cooked. I probably was a little sassy as a kid, but I remember telling her like boldly, Mom, why don't we cook balanced diet? And so you might ask, well, how does food and diet affect your phone addiction? Junk food has destroyed my energy levels. I don't know about you, but anytime I eat junk food, I always tend to scroll more. My energy levels are low. My gut destroyed. My brain not even functioning well. If your gut health is bad, your mental health is at stake. I have literally given up sugar. I have given up binge eating. And if you want to know how I've done that, I would like to know if you're interested about this topic, because I am so passionate about this topic. I'm not here to tell you to give up sugar, give up junk food. I'm here to ask you if the food that you eat affects your relationship with social media. Does the food you eat affect your mental health? If yes, then take some time. Meal prep. Meal prep is the ultimate thing for you to be able to cut out junk food. Meal prepping is actually the only solution. To me, you will notice how much your energy levels will be great and you won't be able to scroll as much. Take care of yourself. Exercise. Exercise is such a broad topic and it's very crucial. Exercise affects our energy levels, brain, gut, mental health, hormones, literally everything. Exercise has immensely, and I mean immensely, distracted me from using my phone. That's my utmost distraction. That's dopamine that I go for. It gives me excitement, it gives me joy, all the things that I would otherwise look for in social media. Go for a run, go for a walk, go dig something up in the garden, go cook. There's so many affordable ways to move your body. And it's not just going to the gym for 2 hours or 1 hour and then come back and scroll. This is not about the gym. This is not about the walk or the run. This is about moving your body throughout the day. That means walking or going to the gym in the morning, coming back to the house, cooking, cleaning your house. It means going to the garden, going to pet your dog, or just move your body. You can't just sit still at one place for hours on end. This isn't about checking off the list and saying, oh, I went to the gym today. Move, just move yourself. You're bored, right? It's okay to be bored. Just move yourself. Move yourself. Sometimes I actually do squats at my workplace when nobody's watching. I do 10 squats real quick. Change your closet, paint some room, go to the store and literally not buy anything and walk out. You can do any, literally go get gas, go outside, move. If you sit at only one place, you will tend to take your phone because you're always looking for something to distract you. So distract yourself. Creativity. As a child, I grew up without social media, phone. I grew up without a TV. I grew up literally without screens. And I'm grateful for that. This forced me to be creative. I would draw, I would play outside with my friends, I would ride a bike. I remember my friends are the ones that taught me how to ride a bike. I have scars on my knees and my elbows. I remember we used to play outside so much that I would get so many bruises. Those are memories. Studies have proven over and over again that kids without screens tend to be more creative. And this applies to adults as well. I decided that I will not let social media take away my creativity that I once had. I literally have a list of creative stuff. It might not be as interesting as what you see on social media, but it is interesting in real world. I have so many hobbies. I often like to just fill up my list or my days with hobbies and creativity. That way I don't have any time for social media, because it's actually more interesting to have hobbies, real life hobbies, than just scrolling. Be creative. You already are creative. It's something in us. It's just that you're not putting more effort and more time in it. You're already creative. You're already creative. There's so many things that you used to do, even as a kid or a teenager, that you used to love. Right now, you find it more boring. Why? because you're focused on social media, you literally can do anything you want. And there's so many affordable ways to be creative. You don't have to spend money if you don't want to spend money. In the end, phone addiction is not just about spending too much time on a screen. It slowly takes away the things that matter the most. Our relationship with God, family and friends, our health, creativity. Every moment we choose to put our phone down is a chance to pray, to talk to a loved one, to eat better, to create something more meaningful, to exercise. Life is too short to spend on scrolling. Start with one small step today. Your future self will thank you. Take care, guys.